Hey there guys, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. I am stood outside of Hawkins post once again because today we're going to be working on the inside of it. So we've got a meeting room to build. Let's just spin around real quick. So the meeting room that Nancy kind of delivers coffees to and things like that. We have the reception table over on this first sort of corridor with a little bench, of course. If you guys didn't see my original tutorial for the exterior, drop a link to that in the description if you haven't. But if you did, you probably already saw what's to come. But for anyone who didn't, I'm just going to recap for you. So there's a little bathroom over on this left side. We get on here, there's a little kitchenette area for making coffees and teas and stuff. We have a little actual office area, space back here for researching some stories and actually printing the newspapers and stuff like that. Then of course, like I said, the big old meeting area just in here. So we've got lots to do in today's episode. Quite a lot of, different materials to use and a lot of different furniture to add in. But it is going to be super fun. I hope you can stay tuned until the end. And yeah, let's get doing it. Okay guys, so I'm stood outside our newly built Hawkins post. I've grabbed myself some acacia wood, some birch doors, some light blue terracotta, some glass and some light grey concrete. Now then, we are going to go ahead and pop on into the inside, of course. But what we need to do is we're going to go ahead and basically build some walls around the whole place to make it just, separate the different rooms together and bits and bobs like that. So if we pop on in through the front door, we're going to go ahead and first of all make a long wall that kind of goes along here. So we're going to go just to the right of the door, just here. So literally on this quartz block just over here. Take your acacia and go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like so. Sorry I did that super slowly. I was trying to count it whilst looking at my picture. So I was like, if I get lost, this is going to be very bad. Okay, there we go. It's all good. We're going to do this for 3 rows. So like this. If you can get your wood to go the same direction for this one, then that would be great. If you can't, don't worry too much. It's really not the biggest, trouble. So we're going to go 1, 2 on each end like this. And then we're going to put 5 glass blocks in the middle like so. Then we go ahead and build up our acacia even, to the roof. There's 2 layers like this. Wonderful. That is of course where the meeting room is going to go, but for now we're going to go ahead and just use that as our baseline wall. We can now go ahead and take our light blue terracotta, go up to this wall over here, and kind of just fill this area in like this. It's good to sort of separate the different areas off, just so you have like certain squares and rectangles to work with, instead of having to like go around corners and make it a bit more confusing for yourself. Kind of like a giant jigsaw puzzle. We want to make the corners first, and then we'll come back to the middle bit later. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. Alright, then we're going to go around the corner, like this. And we're going to drop in the floor over here. Now, I'm not certain if this is the same material as the... Hold on, I can literally quickly check. This is the good thing about taking photos, is you can check if everything's the same. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. So I was going to say that I don't think the flooring in between these doors are the same, but it turns out it actually is. So, for that, we can go ahead and go 1, 2 in the floor just like so. Then place birch doors with the handles facing one another like that. Take your acacia, go across the doors like so. Place 2 glass blocks above that, and then finish up the acacia on top like this. I would recommend going sort of horizontally for those 2 underneath the glass, and then above the glass start to go vertically again with your wood. Obviously do another pillar besides the doors over here. Then we want to go 1, 2, 3 and build this one straight up to the ceiling as well. Like so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a 4th one like that, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, and on 3 I'm going to take my acacia and come out of that wall for 2, going vertically along, so we're actually in line with that glass block over there. Go ahead and place 2 glass above that, and then go ahead and place 2 lots of 2 vertical acacia blocks like so. Wonderful. Then we can take our acacia again, and we need to build this sort of toilet area and the block for the toilet over here. So to do that, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we leave this block off. Go in the floor, place a light blue terracotta, and place a birch door in there. Now we can build up this wall, straight up to the ceiling, as there's not going to be any windows for the bathroom, because at the end of the day that would be a huge privacy issue. So we need to just make sure that is closed off, like so. little bit dark in here at the moment. I'm so sorry about that, guys. We will come back in a second once we marked out all the rooms and things and put in the glowstone up here. Not up here in the acacia, on the ceiling, I mean. Alright, let's go into here. And we need to build our kitchenette type area. Now, this toilet is actually super small. It's only like 2 blocks along. So on 3, you can go ahead and put your wall in here. Like this. Bear in mind, there's going to be a kitchen sort of unit that will come into this bit. And then, you know, you've got like a little bit of walking space just here. So that's going to be left nice and empty. Now, if we turn around... Sorry, I'm saying turn around, but if I turn my picture around, I can kind of see what to do next. So what I want to do is I want to go to just here, where I built this sort of area over here. I'm going to go ahead and punch in a glass block just there, a horizontal facing acacia block, and then 2 more stacked up to the roof pillars like this. We can also include the glass in that now, like so. So the door actually just goes right here, and then you're into the sort of back office area. Just add a little bit of a cool effect like that. So for this back office area, what we're going to do is I'm going to spin around this way. I'm going to go up to use the door as my sort of marker. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 along from the door, which is perfect. And of course, we're going to start on here. I'm going to do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. I'm going to build a 5 in here, but I'm going to bring it out a block like that. Now I'm going to stop with my acacia just there, and I'm going to use the rest of the wall going along here for 4 blocks of light grey concrete. Now this light grey will go straight up to the ceiling. And same with the acacia in a moment. So that's like that. And then this one goes straight up to the roof as well. I think once we have the walls going in here, the build will start to get a little bit easier. At the moment, it's kind of just a sort of learning curve, try and get everything in the right spots, so then we don't, you know, when it comes to the furniture, we can put the, say, desks in the right places and instead of having to worry about walls and stuff. Wonderful. Okay, what we're going to do now, guys, is we're literally just going to fill in all the floors, including the bathroom floor. We can always come back and change it if we want to, but with this light grey, this light blue terracotta even. So yeah, just replace all the grass with light blue. Let's get it done. Alright guys, so once you have something that looks a little bit like this, I'm currently stood in the actual meeting area that kind of faces out towards the school in this case, on the front of my Hawkins post. I'm going to go ahead and take my acacia wood again, and I'm basically going to fill in this corner we left over here for the sort of office area with the light grey concrete, and then I'm going to bring it around so it connects up to this wall just here, besides the sort of second door that's blocked off at the front. So let's mark this out, and then we can go ahead and fill it up in a second. So yeah, let's build it up to the roof so that all 4 corners are in place and there's no little sort of secret holes like that over there. So yeah, let's get it done. So then guys, what we need to do is of course light this place up. It is looking super dark at the moment. It's kind of looking a little bit run down. Although it is looking run down from the outside, it is fully working on the inside. So take yourself some oak wood slabs and some glowstone, and let's pop on inside over here. So once you come to this first sort of corridor, the lobby sort of area, we want to go ahead and take some slabs, run 4 along like so, place 2 glowstone out from that in the middle, another 4 slabs, 2 glowstone, 4 slabs, and 2 glowstone, 4 slabs like so. Basically going to do a 4 lots of these, so that's the 4th one, and then you'll end the slabs next to the acacia wood for that sort of meeting room door like so. Then we're actually going to go ahead and run this one all the way along to this corner. Then we can actually go ahead and punch in 2 more glowstone just here, and then come over here and place 1 glowstone 1 block away from the wall just up there. Then we go ahead and fill in all the rest of the blocks that are missing, including down here, with slabs like so. Just to give us a nice little bit of a gap between each of the lights to add more lighting to the place, but spaced out if that makes sense. So let's go to the bathroom over here, and we're going to go ahead and come up to the ceiling, place 2 slabs on the sort of closest to the exterior wall, then 2 glowstone in the middle, and then 2 slabs like so. Super easy to do, and yeah, it looks really cool. So next one, we got to go to the sort of kitchen area. So in here, we're going to go ahead, and because there's a shelf here, we don't want to put the light immediately there because it's just going to be covered up. So we're going to go ahead and put 3 slabs just here, 1, 2 glowstone in the middle, and then slab the perimeter like so. For this big meeting area over here, well, not meeting area, but this workspace at the back, we just go ahead and slab up the entire ceiling. There is nothing special going on back here with the ceiling because it is all lit up from lamps below and lanterns sat on people's desks and stuff like that. So it's not really too exciting, but it just helps us to make the roof that slight bit lower, and it also helps to make this little gap up here, which might not look that important, but if you're like looking at the other bits in the Hawkins post, then you kind of want it to be all the same. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So now for our actual meeting room over here at the front of Hawkins post, we go ahead and take our slabs, place them on the roof around the perimeter of the ceiling, so like a giant rectangle outline. Connect up all the four corners like this, making sure they're connecting to the planks above. So you should be left with a space that looks a bit like this. Wonderful. Then we're going to take our glowstone. I'm going to go to the back left corner over here. I'm going to place 1, 2, leave a 2-block gap and place another 2 over here. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 forward from these, and on 4 place another row exactly the same as this one. So just 2, lots of 2 spaced out like that. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 again, and I should be on the back up here, which I am. I'm going to go fill that in as well, like so. Now the rest of the space can all be filled up with slabs. Let's get it done. So, taking the front door to Hawkins Post, I have grabbed myself some paper, an item frame, spruce wood stairs, flower pot, lantern, painting, bookshelf, oak trapdoor, and an oak wood slab. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit all the materials for this first little lobby area into my inventory because there is quite a lot. So we're going to have to switch and swap a little bit, but it's all good. So, we'll go into the door, and on the right side of the door, once you're in, you're going to come to this first sort of cracked stone bricks, yeah, pillar over here, and we're going to place a step just like so. That's going to be our receptionist chair. In front of that, on the quartz, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, ups and down stairs along like so, and curve in the third one like that, so it goes in line with the desk chair like so. We're going to go ahead and place a painting up here on this floor, but unfortunately we're going to have to remove some blocks because, as you know, it will place one of those massive paintings that we don't want. So we're going to go ahead and remove these 2 and remove these 2 up here. So the painting will be in line with the desk, but to the left like this. Cool. I'll replace that afterwards. For now, let's let the breeze in, you know, it'll be fine. Now, taking my bookshelf, I'm going to go literally leaving a block away from the desk just here. I'm going to go to 2, and I'm going to place 1, 2, 3 bookshelves up to 3 as well. Like so. On the top of these, we can go ahead and place slabs. And then to the left side, we go ahead and place 3 trapdoors up the side like so. Awesome. Now directly opposite this, we want to go ahead and build a little seating area for some people to sit down whilst they wait for a meeting or something like that. So we go ahead and place 3 normal spruce wood steps like so. As you'll know, it's quite cramped in here. You kind of gonna have to weave your way in and out of this place. But once it opens up into the bit down there, it will get a little bit more roomy and you'll be able to move around past people a little easier. So going back to our desk, we'll place a lantern on the corner just like so. A flower pot to the left of that, and then an item frame to the left of that, with a bit of paper in facing the receptionist like so. Brilliant. I'm going to go grab some new materials and keep some of these ones, like the flower pot for example, the painting, and possibly some others. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so a couple more materials to grab. We've grabbed the painting again, of course, the flower pot as well, a block of iron this time, birch trapdoor, spruce sapling, oak sapling, iron trapdoor, and a spruce trapdoor. Spruce trapdoors go either side of this couch like this, just add a little bit of a sofa with armchairs. What, armchairs? No, with arms like that. Over directly next to the bookshelf on the right, we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that to the right. Then place 1 block of iron down there as well. Then we go ahead and on the front of these, this is basically a file cabinet. We go ahead and put birch trapdoors with the handles facing down like this on the front of the blocks like that. On the top of these 2, we place some flower pots with a spruce sapling close to the bookshelf and then an oak sapling besides that. Of course, it's not really, you know, viable for you guys. If you don't want to put it in the one close to the bookshelf, then put it wherever you want. I'm also going to stick an iron trapdoor on that lonely little iron block down here, as it kind of represents a photocopier just there. Cool, I think we've used all the materials here, apart from the painting. We're going to go ahead and stick a painting just here on this fall. So 1 block away from the glass here, so here on 2, and then also 2 blocks away from the door, just here. I'm also going to take out these ones and these ones, so I can place my painting in, and then I'll replace them back in a second. Alright, let's grab some new materials. So for our next step, we go ahead and take some clocks, an item frame, a painting again, banner pattern, smooth quartz stairs, iron trapdoor, a block of iron again, lever, and a chain. What we're going to do is first of all place a painting just on these two, either side of the glass for 1 block. So we're going to go in this gap, so let's go ahead and take out blocks around it, and place the painting in there. I'm going to try and get the one of Isaac Newton on the sort of mountain here if I can, and then I can go ahead and replace the walls around it like so. Whilst I'm here and I have a spare sort of inventory slot even, I'm going to go scroll to the bottom and just quickly grab an iron pressure plate like this for the toilet. We're going to go ahead and stick an item frame above the bathroom door, well, kind of a block up from the bathroom door just here, and place a clock on it like that. Then we can come into the toilet, place 2 iron blocks on the right side like that, a smooth quartz stairs block kind of here, upside down of course, an iron trapdoor on top of that for the toilet lid. Then we go ahead and stick a lever, with preferably the lever bit facing upwards to the ceiling. 3 chains, just like so, because it is a chain flush toilet. A pressure plate on top of that toilet, just like so. And then directly next to the bowl area, we go ahead and stick a item frame with a banner pattern in, just to represent, of course, the toilet roll. Perfect. There we go. What a nice little toilet. Alright, let's grab some new materials and get doing the kitchen. Make sure to wash your hands from going to the toilet though, guys. Come on. Come on. Hygiene. So for the small kitchen area, we have grabbed a lapis lazuli block, a crimson sign, oak wood planks, spruce trapdoor, iron bars, a fern, a flower pot, an item frame, and a dragon egg. Please do not ask why a dragon egg. I have no idea. I just put this in there on the original one, and I was like, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool, but I have no idea what its purpose is. So if you guys want to change it up, that's totally cool. Let's place lapis down at the bottom for 3 like so. Then we're going to go ahead and on our lapis blocks, take a crimson sign, go on all 3 of these, and on the second line down, we basically just go ahead and put about 5 dashes on the sort of 2 lines on the sign, if that makes sense, like that. So that is like 5 lines just like so on the second and third line of the sign. Exact same thing on the other one. And then the third as well. It's just to add a little effect of cupboards, like little drawers for maybe storing some cutlery in or something like that. I'm not sure if they have cutlery in a place that doesn't sell food, but you know what I mean, like if they're having an office party or something like that, that's where they kind of keep the cutlery. So let's go 2 blocks up from that and place a row of 3 planks like so. Take your spruce trapdoor and place them 3 blocks along the planks like that. Take your iron bars and go into the middle of the planks for just 1 like that. To the right of the iron bars we place a dragon egg, and to the left of the iron bars we place a flower pot with a fern up here. Drop down under the iron bars and under the planks and place a item frame just like so. And now we are ready to grab some of the last materials we need for the kitchen area. Let's do it. So then the final materials we will need for this little kitchen area: dark oak wood stairs, dark oak wood trapdoor, spruce pressure plate, an oak pressure plate, a beehive, a honey bottle, and whatever potion of your guys' choice. Preferably one that's not coloured like red or something like that, like a brighter colour. So I'll choose some slowness right here. I'm going to place a beehive on the left side, just diagonally down from my trapdoor, my item frame even. In the item frame, I'm going to stick a honey bottle. Oh, sorry, actually, I'm going to pick block that item frame real quick. So grab an item frame as well. So yeah, the honey block bottle goes in, kind of diagonally to the top, facing the dragon egg up there. We shift click on the beehive and go ahead and place an item frame on the front with our potion of our choice in the item frame like that, also facing diagonally to the right. Let's go ahead and come up to the top of the beehive. You may have to just jump on the counter to shift click and place a pressure plate. Okay, you don't have to shift click. Cool. And then we're going to place an oak pressure plate just on that middle sideboard there for maybe a cutting board or something like that. Let's go ahead and place a dark oak wood stair upside down just here with a dark oak trapdoor even on the top of that like so. And yeah, that is it. That is the little kitchenette area completed. Alright, let's move on to the meeting area. Meeting area? The back room even. What am I doing? The back room. Let's grab some new materials. Alright then, so for the back office area of Hawkins Post, we're going to grab a spruce wood slab, a bookshelf, an oak wood slab, a spruce sign, a birch trapdoor, an iron trapdoor, an item frame, some paper, and some spruce wood stairs. We're going to go ahead and stick 3 bookshelves on the corner, so it's on your left as soon as you come in the door, with an oak wood slab above that. We're going to go diagonally to the left of the bookshelf, so once you're in, facing the bookshelf like this, diagonally to the left, place a spruce wood stair like that. That's going to be for one of our desk chairs. It's also going to have some little armrests, so we need to make those with just some signs like this on both sides. Then we go ahead and take our stairs and we're going to make our desk area. To do this, we want to go ahead and put a stair just there, and we want to go 1, 2, 3, and on 3 we're actually going to go ahead and stick a desk just there. Well, a upside down stair like that. In between these we can stick some slabs like so. Then we can pull 1, 2 slabs out this way, and then we're going to have to stick a normal facing stair to put an upside down one in front of that, connecting to the slab like that, and then we can remove that block on the end like that. Cool. We're going to do the exact same thing over here. So let's place our normal facing stair, upside down facing stair in front of that, remove the normal facing stair, and then place 2 slabs in front of that like so. Bookshelves are going to go 1, 2, oops, that's slabs, 1, 2, just like so, kind of on the table there. Then we're going to stick an item frame just here. Then we're going to stick an item frame opposite that one, and one to the right as well. On this one to the right, we stick a office chair just here, and we do the same sort of thing with the signs to make the arms, like so. Cool. What we're going to do is we're going to stick paper in the item frames facing the chairs, like that. Wonderful. Then I'm going to go to, let's just try and work this out real quick. Then I'm going to come over here. I'm quickly going to replace my paper with an iron block. Iron blocks are here. Perfect. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 beside one another like that. And then birch trapdoors with the handles facing down on all 4 of these like this. Oh, this one you might have to just remove the sign that faces kind of towards the iron like that. Then above these we can stick some iron trapdoors. Cool. Let's go ahead and take our item frames again. Place one besides the iron block just like that. One besides that item frame even. And then one above the item frame as well. Then we're going to go ahead and place 2 signs above these. You can write whatever you want on these, maybe relating to Hawkins Post sort of articles or something like that. Maybe they're planning some new articles in the newspaper or something like that, so you can write them on the signs. But I've left mine blank for now. I'm going to go to the left and place 2 more item frames. Then I go to the left of that and place another sign, just a blank one, and then drop down for 2 more item frames like so, until you reach the bookshelf like that. Cool. I'm also going to go ahead and fill this section in with item frames, and they're going to be for our maps later on. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and place an upside down stair in the corner just like so, with a spruce slab across, and then an upside down stair just here as well to end it for a little desk. In the middle, where that slab is, we're going to go ahead and place a desk chair just here, with 2 signs of course for the armrests like this. Pretty close-knit community around here. Lots of desks quite close together, so hopefully the people get on. We're going to place 1 item frame in the corner and 1 item frame in front of that chair like that. We're also going to go ahead and re-pick block our paper, stick a bit of paper in front of this desk chair. I'm also going to stick some paper in these 2 item frames up here, whichever way around you want, and then I'm going to stick 1 bit of paper down in this corner as well, like so. Alright, let's grab some new materials and get back building. Alright then guys, so now I've grabbed myself an iron trapdoor, a book, a banner pattern again, a painting again, a lantern, an acacia trapdoor, an oak trapdoor, a block of iron, and a bookshelf. First of all, I'm going to place my banner patterns, going 1 in there, and then 1 here, and then 1 here, kind of around the paper like so. I'm going to stick a book just here, like that. I'm also going to stick a book just here, next to the paper and this guy's desk over here. And then in this corner, I'm going to place another banner pattern in this item frame, like that, kind of facing towards the desk. We're going to stick a lantern on the end of that desk, and also one just here as well. Cool. This is kind of where all the light comes for this area. Alright, that's looking great. Let's stick a iron trapdoor just next to that item frame with a bit of paper in, like so. And that is going to represent a little sort of photocopier here as well. Or something like along those lines, maybe like a stamp press, for example. Whatever you guys want it to be, it can be. Let's go up to here, and a block up from kind of the iron blocks, so leave this one, go here. I'm going to go ahead and remove these blocks a second, so I can place a 1x1 painting in here, preferably of that one, if we can get it. If not, it's no problem. Okay, let's spin right around, and I'm also going to place myself a double painting just here, kind of right next to the desk, and then I'm going to place a normal painting of 2 just there as well. Again, of Isaac Newton if we can get it, but if not, it's all good. Quickly going to replace those blocks, and I'm also going to replace these blocks like this. Alright, then we come over to this corner, and we're going to take our iron block. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Iron trapdoors above these. Then I'm going to pick block some birch trapdoors, and basically make the same file cabinet as we made over there, over here. So handles facing down again, so start from the top, and do all 4 like so. You can also do them around the corner if you want to, but I recommend leaving it plain, because you need access to the bookshelf over here. So for the bookshelf over here, we go 1, 2, 3 up the corner, and then 1, 2, 3 to the right, closest to the door like this. Oak trapdoors go up for 3 like this. Then we go ahead and I'm going to pick block my oak wood slab, place one closest to the door, and then a lantern goes in that back corner like so. And there we go. This back office area is one step away from completion. All we need to do is fill in these 4 paintings with a map of the world. So quickly, to do that, we just go ahead and find the maps, if we can find them pretty quickly. So I eventually found the maps. We're going to go ahead and take our map. Make sure that your map is sort of full if you can get it. I mean, I'm missing the top right corner of my one, but if you can get it like most of it full, so you've at least got something on your map, then you just want to drop these in all 4 of your pictures like so, your item frames like that. That is extremely annoying. Oh, I'm going to have to quickly ignore that. Pretend I didn't see it. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, and then finally, I'm sorry I accidentally removed my entire inventory, but we're going to take our acacia trapdoors and basically make some window blinds. So these go all the way up the window with the handles facing upwards for all of the glass blocks, like this. So basically, 4 rows of 4. Oops. Almost there. One last row to go. And there we go. Like that. Brilliant. A little bit of a privacy blind, just so that no one can walk by and see what Hawkins Post is going to write about this week. So there we go. Brilliant. Now time to move on to the meeting room and call this place completed. So now then, first step in the meeting room, we take some acacia wood planks, acacia trapdoor, spruce wood stairs, birch wood planks even, my mistake, acacia sign, a lantern, a flower pot, a painting, and an azura bluette. Is that right? I hope it is. We're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4 along that left side, back side wall over here, so the left back corner. Place your acacia signs for 2 blocks of these, and second and third row down again, we're going to place 5 lines just to represent the little handles for the sort of drawers like this. For only 2 of those like that. The other 2, we place our acacia trapdoors up with the handles up like that against the block. A lantern on the far left corner, and a flower pot with a little flower in like so besides that. So then we come to these planks and we leave this kind of little block area just here, so these 2. We go up to these 4 and we go ahead and place a painting in these 4. Bear in mind, it will place a huge painting if we don't destroy any blocks. So we need to destroy these 2 and these 2 up here to place in our painting just there. Now we go ahead and just pick block our acacia again and replace all those blocks like so. Wonderful. Then we go down here and we place a spruce wood stair just like so, with a birch wood planks just besides that, and then a spruce wood stair just besides that one as well. And then we're a block away from the wall. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some materials. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build a little file cabinet that runs along this left side wall. Before we do that though, we take ourselves some birch buttons and some stone buttons. Place your birch on that birch planks block just there. And then we're going to go a block up from the step over here, so the actual stair we built on this right side. And we leave this one empty, and we go up to here and place it just there like so. So in line with the bottom of the painting, like that. I'm pretty sure that's a little button for the sort of lights on the roof, but I'm not exactly certain. I did see it in a sort of scene image. I was looking at the Hawkins post scene again, where Nancy brings in coffee, and they're all in a conference table, sort of having a meeting. And I think behind Bob was a little button up here, so I just wanted to make sure that was in there like that. Alright, let's go 2 blocks away from this left side corner and this acacia sign. So 1, 2. On 3, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Then we should be 2 blocks away from the door as well. Then we go 1, 2, 3 bookshelves like so, leaving this one empty. On the empty one, we place an iron trapdoor, just for that photocopier design we were talking about earlier. Along the bottom of the blocks of iron, we go ahead and stick birch trapdoors with a handle facing upwards, like so. And then birch trapdoors above the bookshelves with the handles facing outwards as well. Then we go 1, 2, ladder up the left side, and that area is now done. Brilliant. So before we actually get rid of these materials that we used just here, we're actually going to go ahead and use these to make a little area over this side. So right next to the big window that goes to the corridor, we go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up, like so, for 2 rows of bookshelves, like that. We will need to put some slabs at the top there, but for now we'll leave that empty. Go 2 blocks away from the bookshelves, and on 3, go 1, 2, 3 blocks of iron like so. It will kind of block off a door, but not too much that you can't get in. Then we place 2 bookshelves, just like so, and leave this one empty again, because as you know, we place an iron trapdoor like so on the empty ones. Handles facing upwards with our birch trapdoors along the blocks of iron. And then actually, before we do anything else with our trapdoors up here, we need to grab some new materials. Let's go ahead and get it done. So to just finish this little bit off, we go ahead and stick a lantern on that bookshelf just furthest away from the door. We need to place a dandelion in a flower pot just here, but if I forgot to grab the flower pot, that was silly of me. Let's grab the flower pot real quick. Here it is. So like so, with the dandelion in like that. Then we'll take a painting and we'll put it just in these 2. So you might have to remove the glass and place your painting in, and then grab the glass back and place it back in, like so. And at the top of the bookshelves, we go ahead and place our 2 oak wood slabs, like that. Alright, let's build the massive meeting room table, and then we can call it a day. Alright then, so to do our massive conference table, we need some spruce wood stairs, spruce wood planks, a flower pot, an item frame, book and quill, a book, and some paper. We're going to use this cabinet over here to mark out our actual conference table. So we go to the end block and leave this block. We're going to go to here. I mean, you can't place anything on there anyway, but we're going to place a block here anyway. Go leave a block besides that even, to the left, and place a block just there. And to the left of that, leave a block and place one just there. Then we go ahead and place we go a block away from this middle stair and place 1 block of planks just like this. Then either side of that, we place a block like so. So we have 3 in the middle. Then we're going to go ahead and make a block away from that sort of big planked area. We place basically the same stairs adjacent to one another like so. And then a block away from the actual planks in the middle, we place stairs either side for both of the main sort of heads of the table. Okay, so then we take our stairs and we actually use them upside down now. So we go around our planks in the center and we build basically an upside down type table like this. So a huge table that runs besides the steps like this. Now for the end steps, I've gone ahead and grabbed a spruce sign because we're going to do the armchair type design for these end ones like this. So it kind of shows the heads of the table and whatever position they might hold at the Hawkins post. So there we go. Let's stick an item frame for the 2 heads of the table. And then we're going to stick basically 3 and 3 like that. Kind of for, it looks like a dinner table design, but we're not trying to do that. Let's also stick a book in the middle. Well, an item frame with a book in the middle in a second. Then we're going to stick a flower pot on that end just there. And then one up this side of the table in the middle of those item frames, like so. Now we have everything placed. We just need to fill the item frames in. So book and quill for this head of the table. Also going to do one for this head of the table, like so. Try and make sure the books face the people that they're going to be for. But if you can't do that, it's no problem either. Let's go ahead and place a book just here. Then I'm going to place a book and quill in the center for any like sort of notes and thoughts for the group or whatever. And then the rest are going to be with paper, like this. Try and turn them around if you want, just to make them look really, really random, like they're kind of scattered around the table, not really paying too much attention to. Like that. Awesome. And there we go. That is how to build the Hawkins Post's interior. Thank you so much for watching this Wheelassassin video, guys. Let's just pop outside so I can do the outro properly. There we go. Yeah, it has been awesome teaching you once again. I hope that wasn't too difficult, but if anyone does have any questions about the tutorial or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments down below. You guys have an excellent rest of your day. Stay safe, of course. Take care, and I'll see you at the next Wheelassassin video coming very, very soon. Please don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy, and be sure to subscribe for more of my crazy Stranger Things builds. Have a good one, guys. Take care, and I'll see you at the next Wheelassassin video coming very, very soon, like I said. Goodbye!